Hey and howdy everyone, it's Jeannie with Paper Pixie Ink, and today I am going to do a quick walkthrough of this somewhat simplistic mini album that I made using some of the scraps from the Moonflower Magic paper pad. I have made a number of projects out of the one pad. I still have another pad to go, but this one uses a lot of the scraps, so let's dive in. Okay, so this album measures 5.5 by 4 3/4 by 3 inches. I used the stacked binding method for this, and again, I just used scrap pieces that I had left over from the paper pad from some of the other projects that I had done. So my cover just says there is magic in the stars, so this is just one of the cut apart pieces that was available in the paper pad. And then these are all pieces from scrap pages from the pad, and I just cut them out using, scissors. And then I added some, these are glitter drops, glitter gems, I can't remember what they're called. I will try and link them in the description for you below. They're from Pink Fresh. They have a bunch of different colors. I really like them because I don't know if you can see really well, but they sparkle really nicely. And they have some really pretty colors. And then my spine I left simple, and this is just another one of the cut-aparts that was available, and I matted this on a piece of iridescent cardstock that I get from Michaels. It just says Dream by Moonlight, and my back cover is just plain. So these are all pocket pages, so they're fairly simple, but again, quite a bit of space in this little album. So when you first open it up, all of the pages are very, very similar, and I just created some little pockets and tuck spots to help add some extra space. So you can do some writing here, and this is just a tuck spot. This says Be a Magic Seeker, and these were both cut aparts from the collection or from the paper pad. And then this is one of my inserts for my pocket pages. It says There is Magic in the Stars. So again, very simple. And I just used my We Are Memory Keepers envelope punch to create these little tabs. And then the back of them I stamped with a camera, so you can add photos on the back of these as well. So when you flip to the next page, this is just a pocket, so there's lots of inserts. So this is one of the cut aparts. It just says Moonflower Magic. We have another one here. So lots of space for journaling and photos. And then this is a side pocket. And then this just opens, so there's quite a bit of space there. And then we have another insert here. And there's still space in this pocket to add more inserts if you wanted to. And then again, we have another one of the pocket page inserts. So just some space here. There's no pockets, no flaps or anything, just some space here for photos. And then another insert. So we have another side pocket here. And so this is actually just a piece of white cardstock, the same white that I used for my covers and my base pages. And then I matted it on a piece of iridescent cardstock. So it's just another journaling spot. And I used a We Are Memory Keepers corner chomper punch to punch the corners and create that kind of ticket, I guess, style label. And then 2 more little inserts as well. So lots of space. And then this says, "You Are My Moon," and this is just another like horizontal pocket. And then these are also cut aparts from the collection. So Dream in Flowers and Dream by Moonlight. And again, these pockets are large enough, and there is enough space in the album that you can add a bunch more inserts and still have space for them. Another plain page. So as you can see, this is some of the type of paper that I had scraps of that I just cut out some of the pieces. And then we have another set of pockets here. So it says "Shine Like the Stars," and then I just have some more this is a cut apart, and then these are just some scrap pieces that I had. This one here opens. And for all of the ones that look like this, I just use that same We Are Memory Keepers corner chomp punch to do those. And then again here, we have another vertical pocket, I guess, so it's kind of a side pocket. And this was just a cut apart from the collection. I cut it in half and then just created this little insert here. And then we have this one as well. So quite a bit of space. And again, lots of room to add more. And we have another pocket page insert. There are 7 pages. Again, I use the stacked binding method, which is a little easier. It's not as durable as the hidden hinge method that Kathy Orta does, but when you're doing a smaller album like this that doesn't have a ton of like moving elements like pop-ups and stuff, I find that the stacked binding method works quite well. So we just have another couple of simple pages. This is a tuck space, so you can actually tuck some things in here if you wanted to. And again, we have another one of our pocket inserts. And then this is not a pocket, but this little piece here, this is one of the cut aparts. It says "You Are My Stars," and I left it open on the top so you can use it as a tuck space. And then this is just another one of these, so quite a bit more space there. And then this here as well, so this is open, so you can tuck in here. You could put, you know, more cardstock on here and do some journaling on here if you wanted to. And then I just added a few more of those Pink Fresh glitter drop gems in the 4 corners, just to give it a little bit more pizzazz, if you will. So that's the album. I didn't create a closure for it, so I missed showing you guys one of the pocket inserts. So this is a fairly simplistic album. I don't have a tutorial for it. I've done other very similar albums like this. I will see what I can do about linking to a couple tutorials for those types, but they are pretty basic. So I hope you guys enjoyed the walkthrough for this album. Again, I just used scraps for the most part and cut out some of the different elements from some of the scrap paper to create this album. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and as always, if you are interested in seeing more, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks everyone.